Hump day, everybody. So this is our second time camping in a state park since we've been in New York, and because it's out of season, the season being from May 1st to September 30th, it's free. Camping by permit only, May 1st through September 30th. We're outside those parameters, so we're golden. Now I don't know if all the state parks are going to be like that, but this one and East Auto State Park, the last one we stayed in, it was the same exact thing. So working out pretty nicely, being that usually state parks, you know, cost a little bit. This gives us more options now because I usually didn't stay in state parks in the past because of that reason. I like to camp for free. I'm pretty cheap. Are you sleepy? You look sleepy, Anders, you look sleepy. Good morning. As we've been traveling, the foliage has been amazing. And it's funny, just a little change of altitude. For example, a lot of the bluffs that we've been seeing, the top maybe 25% of the bluff is all changed already, and then the bottom 3/4 is still green. Combined with that, the farther north we go, the more the leaves are changing as well. So I'm absolutely loving this. I love autumn, I love fall. My birthday is in October. Someone wants a belly rub, someone wants a belly rub, someone wants a belly rub. Now the plan today is to continue to head towards Adirondack Mountains, Adirondacks. But before we get back on the road, there are a few things I'd like to take care of. That being said, first off today.
Now let me see.
These Cam 2s on Jade for approximately 40,000 miles. I bought them right before I started the 50-state road trip. Well, this front passenger tire has some really bad cupping on it because I've only rotated them once and I've only got one wheel alignment in these last 2 years. And both those things are gonna help maximize the life of your tires. So poor maintenance on my end, but that being said, I think they've held up pretty well. 0 flats in that time. I've always been able to get out to where I wanted to go and come back, you know, into the city or whatever. These 2 inner blocks of tread, whatever you want to call them, have really bad cupping. It goes every other. There's barely any tread left on these inner ones, and they're getting real noisy. This tire being as loud as it is and how minimal tread is left, I figure swap it out with my spare. Now the spare has not been ran on the road since Reno, which I believe will be 2 years this January or February or something, when I was with Dan and Jen back in Nevada. Look at the difference between tread. This sucker's barely even worn off the stubbies. It's basically brand new. And yeah, that's why you should rotate your tires. This other front tire maybe has a tiny bit of cupping. This is a driver's side front tire, and it's definitely less than the rear tires. I can't really see too much cupping. Maybe just a slight bit. The rear tires have worn really evenly. This isn't a review of the tires or anything like that. I don't like doing reviews, they're boring. That's my thumb, maybe half a thumb's length of tread left. Not too shabby. With all the off-roading I do and just all the miles I put on, I really should be getting a wheel alignment and a tire rotation and balance pretty frequently. Definitely not once every 2 years. So learn from my mistakes. This is really trial and error, and you know, it's important to really keep up on your rig. I feel like I've done a pretty decent job, but with the tires, I completely neglected them. Second off today, jeez. Second off. While I was putting Jade's butt back together, Ben is finishing up sealing the sleeping bags with the top coat in this two-step little kit that we got. It puts a protective waterproof layer on our sleeping bags because what's happening is even if it doesn't rain out in the morning, there's moisture, you know, and it settles on the bags. At the very least, it should protect it better than without anything. On the Alice packs, this is just another random one that we used, Max Shield Waterproofer, and this actually has a silicone formula. And that should help keep everything in the Alice packs from getting wet as well. One can was basically a perfect amount to get 2 sleeping bags. So this top coat, this top layer should be just enough. You'll have enough, right? Yep. Yeah, so just enough to finish both sleeping bags front and back. Dude, Jake, nice to meet you.
Oh, cow, dude.
Nice to meet you. We're about to head out into the forest and make camp, and I just ran into Anthony and Adam and Greg. Where are you guys from?
We're from here.
Okay.
Yeah, we live like right down the road.
That's awesome. Well, yeah. I'm glad you came over and said hi, but
hell yeah, man.
Safe.
Be safe. Nice meeting you guys.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, great travels, man. Yeah. I'm gonna end this video with a thank you, and that is to a new Patreon pledge, Noah Contreras. Noah, really appreciate your support. Every little bit helps continue to make this journey possible. I can't thank you enough.